It was a quiet evening, the kind where everything just seemed to slow down. The movie we had just watched was nothing special, just a light-hearted rom-com that we'd seen a dozen times before, but it felt good to relax. The soft hum of the TV was the only sound in the room as we sat on the couch, my wife Lily nestled beside me. We hadn't spoken much throughout the movie, but I didn't think much of it. After all, it was just one of those nights where you didn't have to say much to feel close to someone. Before we dive into the rest of the story, make sure to hit subscribe for more amazing and betrayal stories. But then, the movie ended, and the credits rolled. I glanced over at Lily, noticing for the first time just how tense she seemed, her gaze focused on the screen yet not really seeing it. Something was off. I'd known her for years, and I could tell when something was bothering her. "Lily, is everything okay?" I asked, my voice soft but concerned. She shifted slightly, avoiding my gaze. "Yeah, it's fine," she said, but the lack of conviction in her voice told me everything. My stomach churned with an unshakable feeling that something wasn't right. I waited a few moments, trying to give her space to speak if she needed to. The silence between us grew heavy, and I could feel her discomfort growing. "Lily, talk to me. You've been distant lately. Is something wrong?" I pushed, not able to hold it in any longer. Her eyes flickered up to mine, and for a brief moment, I saw something I didn't expect: fear. There was a hesitation in her, like she wanted to tell me something but wasn't sure if she could. It wasn't like her. It scared me. I couldn't shake the feeling that something was about to break. "Michael," she turned toward me, her expression somber. "Michael," she began, her voice trembling, "I need to confess something." My heart skipped a beat. The words felt like they were coming from a distant place, a place I didn't want to go. "What's wrong?" I asked, my voice low, a pit forming in my stomach. I braced myself, knowing that whatever she was about to say would change everything. She stopped herself, as if choosing her words carefully. "I've been seeing someone else." I felt the world tilt beneath me. My breath caught in my throat. "What do you mean?" I asked, my voice barely a whisper, though the storm inside me was already starting to rage. "I never meant for it to happen. It just did," she said, her eyes filling with tears. "It's not like I wanted to hurt you, Michael, but I've been seeing him for a while now. His name is Jordan." The name echoed in my mind like a bell tolling, but I couldn't process it. My mind raced. "How long?" I finally managed to say, my voice hoarse. "4 months," she whispered. 4 months. The words hit me harder than anything else. My mind struggled to comprehend what she was saying. She had been with him for 4 months, while I sat here, trusting her completely. My heart, once so full of love for her, now felt hollow. "Why?" I asked, my voice breaking. "Why did you do this?" She broke down in tears, her face crumpling with guilt. "I don't know." I felt disconnected. "You've been so busy with work, and I felt so alone. Jordan, he was there for me. He made me feel seen, Michael. He made me feel seen, Michael. He made me feel like I mattered again. I know it was wrong. I know I've hurt you. I never wanted to betray you, I swear." I stood up, pacing the room, my mind spinning. The betrayal, the hurt, it all came crashing down on me. The love I had for her felt so small now, like it had been overshadowed by this massive lie. "I thought I was enough for you," I said, the pain evident in my voice. "I thought we were happy." "We were," she sobbed. "We were, Michael. But somewhere along the way, I lost myself. And when I found someone who made me feel important, She stopped herself, shaking her head. "I didn't mean for it to go this far. It was a mistake. A terrible, horrible mistake." I turned to face her, my chest tightening. "How long were you planning to keep this from me, Lily? How long were you going to pretend everything was fine?" She looked down, her shoulders shaking with sobs. "I don't know. I was too afraid to tell you. I was scared of losing you, scared of losing everything. But now, I know that I've lost you anyway, and I deserve it." Her words hit me like a freight train. She was right. She had lost me. The trust we had built, the love I had for her, had all been shattered. I couldn't bring myself to look at her the same way anymore. I wanted to scream, to lash out, to ask why, but instead I stood there, the room closing in around me. I can't do this anymore, Lily, I said, my voice steady despite the storm raging inside me. I need to leave. I need to be alone. Her face contorted in devastation. Please, Michael. Please don't leave me. I love you. I swear I do. I made a mistake, and I'll do anything to make it right. Please don't leave me. But I knew. I knew that the damage had been done. I had given her everything, my trust, my love, and she had taken it all for granted. And no matter how much she cried, no matter how many times she begged, the truth remained. The person I had loved for so long had betrayed me in the worst way. I'm sorry, I said, my voice cold. I can't stay here anymore. I need to move on. And with that, I walked out the door, leaving behind the woman I thought I knew, the woman I had loved. I knew that walking away was the hardest thing I'd ever do, but it was the only choice left. Because sometimes the hardest part of love is knowing when to let go. If you've ever faced betrayal in your relationship, or if you've struggled with forgiveness, I want to hear from you. Leave a comment below, subscribe to The Truth Behind the Betrayal, and join us for more real stories about love, heartbreak, and the painful journey of moving on. Thank you for watching. Remember, sometimes the hardest decisions we make are the ones that give us the strength to grow. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful stories that explore the truth behind love, trust, and betrayal. Until next time, take care of yourself and never forget the importance of self-love and respect.